All right, good morning. All right, so market super heated yesterday. Let's take a look at Nikola, which extended up after hours. Hey, what's up, BW? Kind of a high flyer. Our recent ones here, though, UAL seems to have taken a bit of a turn for the worse after a huge extension yesterday. Bit of a breakdown in pre-market action today. Tesla similar. Wins another one. Oh, wins down quite a bit. So those midday gains, late day gains yesterday, so far this morning appear to be evaporating. We'll see if that holds up with the open here in a couple seconds, but there we go. All right, Nikola, lots of red this morning. UAL down significantly. NIO down here, MongoDB. UAL gapping down 10%. Nothing really broken quite yet on the daily time frame. Not too much moving today. Oh, we've had a tremendous past 4, 5, 6 days. Morning, Rob. So we need to see how we're going to shake this out this morning. Trying to pick up some Tesla there. Wind just took a huge dump. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Paused, pause day today, maybe more than that. Oh no, we'll see. Oh, you did? Time to buy back. AMD's up here. A little bit of value, I guess, if you want to call it that. AMD still holding that 50-day line. That's pretty impressive. Still holding that 50-day. IVR's come down a little bit. Don't think that story's quite done either, but we'll see. Look, pretty much everything's down. Nikola finally dropped another 10% from their open. Man, Nikola got way overheated yesterday. Ended up closing over 100% into the green, which is amazing. So a couple little levels to get in there. That would have been a nice little entry right in this area. For a 20% gain. Or even one of these, but not really day trader, so. No. No. Tesla's worth about 150 billion. I think Nikola's still worth less than one. 2 billion, which is crazy. This is what a brand new stock looks like on Finviz. Nikola dropping due to news about reporting zero in revenue for 2020. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So I think this takes VTIQ into effect as well, which I don't think mine does. Nope. Ugh. Not at all. Less shares? I don't know. It says 29 million shares outstanding. Whatever. I don't know what they were supposed to have. Look at that, based in Phoenix, Arizona. We're the head of the movement, guys. I'm going to start an electric vehicle facility in my house. I just need a Kickstarter for about $100 million. You like Facebook? A lot of people like Facebook, Ellie. A lot of people do. Spend a lot of time on it. Yell at a lot of people on it. Yeah, looking pretty decent this morning. Definitely has good volume. Don't think that's gonna work out very well for me if I do that. As the new CEO of a brand new fledgling electric car company, I don't think that's a wise financial decision. Yeah, Facebook's kind of garbage, BW. You got that right. I just go on there when I have nothing else to do and just scroll and shake my head. Why am I on Facebook again? Netflix up a little bit here. So the names of the recent rally pulling in a little bit, and then you got all these cloud names that have been doing nothing, stabilizing, building their charts. ServiceNow being one of them here. Twilio holding up here pretty nicely. Could be getting ready to rock at some point. That point could be any time. 10 and 20 have caught up with it. I do like AMD up here. Remember we had AMD a little bit lower here down on the 50 day the other day. And even yesterday we were at the 50 day. Today we were at the 50 day. It's the 50 day advances. So I think AMD is looking really, really nice up here. Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, all these guys sitting right here towards all-time highs. So here's Apple starting to print new all-time highs. Apple's manageable. Microsoft hasn't quite done it yet. Still playing with the handle in its cup and handle. No breakout day quite yet for them. Wonder what Berkshire Hathaway's been up to. It hasn't really bounced back very much. Probably due to the fact that they sold all the airline stock. Seems a little bit excessive. Ping not too bad here recently, kind of a little consolidation. That could be a viable opportunity on a breakout. LVGO, nice tight sideways action here. Also, possibility on a breakout, this one above the 64.17-ish level. So a lot of good names up here. ServiceNow appears to, you just looked at this one a minute ago, up a little bit more. Gonna go play with its high. We'll see how that goes. And our AMD kind of off to the races right there. Let's look at a bigger picture on the intraday. Oh, it is. Can't zoom out that much. Yeah, a little bit, Ellie. It's been doing it for the past week or so. It just isn't. It just wasn't ripping and roaring like these other littler ones were. All right, UAL's already got bought and almost all the way back from the opening drop. Not quite in the overnight session, but it's been bought up a little bit right there. Yeah, GNC had a crazy update yesterday. Like I don't know what the hell got up all these stocks asses, but they were all just running. Genus handily nicely back down. Kind of wait and see how that one plays itself out. Beyond Meat, Win. Not really bouncing back quite yet. IVR. Soxel, not doing too bad. Gap filling, a little bit of resistance here at the 200 on Soxel, but that's okay. It's a very long-term play. And Tesla looks like Tesla's, still hanging out. Tesla's still doing fine. Nothing wrong with Tesla. 145 for AMD. Yeah, right, Rob. I don't think so. I don't think so. AMD with converging moving averages as well. This is one of my favorite stocks has really been for the past 2 weeks. Huge cup and handle, declining volume. We're still fairly deep in the handle too. It's better a couple days ago, obviously, but man, that option's already gone. Yeah, really super thin on cash. But AMD looking great this morning. So far that's really good. Don't short AMD. This thing may start to run. Oh, there goes some freaking AMD, son. I like it. Did you get an AMD, Ellie? You already in there? Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, next few years for sure. I'm kind of annoyed I don't have like a lot of money right now. Maybe I should have sold a little bit more yesterday. I did see CHK, yeah. Yeah, I did see some CHK. Yeah, pretty amazing. Really. For a company, all these companies going bankrupt just flew yesterday. I mean, really would have been a great short opportunity. Yeah, I see AMD just getting over these recent highs here. That's so great. That buy the other day on that 50 day, is that when you started buying, Ellie? Or did you even start buying before that? I actually sold this position. Really? Nah. I got it at 37, which is under yesterday's 70. Gotcha. Oh, IVR's back to positive. Yeah, I think AMD. Nah, I think you just hold this thing, man. Hope we're gonna start something. I don't know. We'll see. You know how these things go. They end up popping and then going stagnant for a while. So hopefully this thing could just keep going. You're up 10% on IVR? Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's I can't win or I can't lose. I mean, I'm really happy with most of my positions. I mean, win's probably the only one I could probably get rid of that I don't have pretty long bags on. But even now, I couldn't buy AMD until tomorrow if I sold win. Oh, you just bought some win? Yeah, see, I don't, and I really don't want to give it up quite yet. I don't really want to give it up. I mean, it's just one red day so far, and the volume isn't even super expansive. UAL still down 8%. But that AMD, something special. Tesla's back to negative. Come on, AMD, do what you can do, buddy. I'm gonna have to end the stream early today. I got to get my kids' thing from school, and they have it at 7:30. Ugh. What do I want from it? It's already up 3%. Do you want 30% up? Well, not today, but in the next coming weeks, yeah. What I want to see is good price action. So far, we're getting that out of AMD. I'm I'm looking for the uptrend to continue from it, kind of like this. I want the uptrend to continue out of a consolidation area. That's what I want. It has nothing to do with today. I'm not a day trader. Rob, it's been in damn pullback since freaking late April. This is the pullback. It's hopefully breaking out from said pullback. Hopefully. We got a tremendous amount of volume pretty already today. Yesterday we had 40 million. And here we are 20 minutes in, we're already at 10 million. So we can keep up pretty good volume clip, easily have a pocket pivot today. No, your pullback was what I bought the other day. That was your pullback right there. That was your pullback undercutting the 50. You're not getting that again. Coop 6%, going for highs. Good volume this morning. Almost buy it right at the open. Looks like they had some earnings. Netflix starting to get a little bit frisky. Nothing crazy. Small head and shoulders pattern up here. Trying to form a shoulder, it looks like. Not sure where that stops, but the neckline's firmly in place on Netflix. Not the best looking one. Volume's a little bit cattywampus, but I don't know. Market's still bullish. I wouldn't really consider anything bearish on a macro cap stock like that. Voxel down here. Got some NIO. Where's NIO? Oh, it's way up here. Oh, there you go. Go NIO. Yeah, NIO. Stupid. Crazy stupid. All right, NASDAQ green. Looks like we're not too interested in going red. AMD Coop leading the way. NIO's up there too. Ping, Netflix, Facebook. At least Facebook rocket. Volume's decent. IVR's a bit all over the place. Come on, UAL. I almost just need to forget about UAL. Yesterday would have been a great day to sell UAL. Hmm. Now you guys see what I see, so I don't really see. Crazy, right? My guess would be short covering. I don't know. Can't have that many shorts in the market. It's just every day trader in the world doing that. Hard to say. But yeah, it's pretty horrible. Pretty dumb, actually. Market's a weird place, man. What can I say? I mean, yeah, if you're a day trader, I mean, no, they haven't bankruptcy'd yet. No, bankruptcy takes a very long time. It's not like you just go to the court, file bankruptcy, and you're done. You got to go. There's court proceedings. All your creditors have to come in. They got to figure out all of your assets. It's messy. It takes a long time, especially for a company like Hertz, which probably, I don't know if they lease their cars from the manufacturers or buy their cars, but they're going to have thousands of assets, millions of individual pieces in the puzzle. So it takes a long time. Well, post bankruptcy announcement is probably what they meant to say, but you know those stupid news articles, they're all pretty stupid. All right, AMD 4% now. Ah, damn it. Yeah, see, I should have sold this. I'm gonna sell this thing. Not can't buy though. I've had a Match.com position that been kind of floundering about, not really doing much as the market, so I'm just gonna cut it to get a little bit of cash. Well, I think it's up to you, Rob. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I mean, look, it's not in a bad spot. It just had like a little mini parabola, and it has so much more to go. And I have this as an option till the end of the year. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn with it. I mean, UAL can end up having I'm sorry, AMD can end up having a 10% day today, and then it's just too late for me to get in for my options. So I may just stay in UAL. I don't really see another alternative at the moment. I mean, it just yeah, just had a little parabolic move. It could go sideways for a week or so and then come right back. I mean, it's funny, my options, because I'm in a Roth IRA, I trade in a Roth, Muhammad, and so that's the way it works. When you're in a margin account, they actually, if you use the money, they actually lend it to you. Yeah, exactly, Rob. That's what I'm thinking. It'll base around for a little bit. That's my thought at this stage. We'll see how it goes. Nothing's for sure. How come my win isn't tagged? It's supposed to be tagged. I could get out a win. This is a shorter term position. I think it's got more to go, but I don't know if AMD doesn't skyrocket today. I kind of want to jump on more AMD, but I'm pretty much already maxed out. Yeah, yep, definitely some 200-day resistance on win. That's for sure. All right, AMD looks like it's going to start pausing here. Looks like it paused right at the trend line. Actually, I was looking for it to get to 55, and we're already at 55. That was my first kind of my first spot for AMD was our trend line here. Looks like we got there. We're going to start going for a pause, so we'll see how that goes. But AMD doing so far really good today. Soxel's kind of clawing. Soxel didn't really participate in the rally yesterday. Soxel's so weird. It's just the weirdest thing, honestly. The other day, one of these days over here, it was up like a lot, 10% or something. I was looking at AMD and Intel and Nvidia, and they were down to flat. So I have no idea what Soxel even is. None. It just makes no sense to me. Daily Semiconductor. It says bull 3 times share, Soxel. So I don't know what the hell's going on with Soxel. So weird. Hmm. All right, so NASDAQ looks like we're kind of about flat. We're up a little bit though. All right, AMD is taking leadership right now. See Tesla down here? No, Tesla down here. Oh, there it is. There's Tesla. So Tesla coming in a little bit. Kind of a double topping action right there. Yesterday was a closing high for Tesla, all-time closing high. Kind of people that gamble don't care about their health. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Oh no, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All I know is that wind down all the way at these, like way down here. You only saw that in, what was that, 2015 or is 2008? Yeah, there's 2008 down at 25. The wind's got Macau now, so it'll come right back. Excuse me. Question is if I want to close any positions. I mean, it would be nice to have some cash. It would have been nice to get in heavier on AMD and earlier. I should have jumped in a little bit earlier. Not quite ready to break out yet, but I mean, Apple's headed in the right direction finally. So is Amazon getting up there too? That's one we didn't look at. Amazon all-time high today. Amazon all-time high. So the Nasdaq's going to be rocking, and we'll see how all the other ones do. Yeah, I missed a great opportunity with AMD. Exit strategy, playing the bull case on your stock positions. Well, that my my positions are bullish. Um, if you mean my exit strategy, um, so I'm trying to be pretty true to my analysis generally. Yeah, the trigger for me to cash out. Well, like so I've got, some things at play here. I thought about when at the 200 day, which yesterday would have been my time to sell, but I got some potential measured move targets up a little bit higher. Um, Generally though, with what I do, BW, if I just take like really good profits, my account's moving in the right direction, and I don't really have like I don't have definitive sell plans. I have a general idea about what I expect out of the market, and if it stops following that idea, then I generally tend to sell. That's basically what it is. Um, it's nothing. I don't have like a super regimented plan, especially with what I do. I trade primarily options, and so profits come really quick, and they can also disappear really quick. Um, well, I don't have hard trailing stops. Again, I trade options, so it's kind of hard to know what the option's going to do from that perspective. I kind of just they're kind of mental stops, and it's price action based. But I mean, at the end of the day, I really try to walk away with a good profit, regardless of lots of stuff. I mean, because at the end of the day, I'm here to increase the account. So if I could just keep increasing the account, then I'm generally happy. So um, it's more of like really buying at the right time, and then my exits are always tricky. I don't know anyone that has like a massively clear exit strategy. I know some guys that say, and it sounds like they do, but then like me, you can't like squeeze a blood out of a turnip. It's just not there. There's just not enough. You can't know the future. You can't know the future. So like I got a lot of positions where I'm up 100% or right at 100%. Yeah, Ellie's looking at profits after 20%, which is great. I mean, you only need three 20% trades or four 20% trades to double a position or an account. So, like if I sold UAL here, it wouldn't be the end of me by any stretch. Yeah, if you can compound at 40%, obviously that's even better. But yeah, I mean it's tough to say. I mean, it's all a judgment call, really, in the end. It's all just judgment calls. And as long as you're making money, you can continue to improve the process. And for me, one thing I found is especially with options, the entry is really the key. And then exiting and having patience with your exit, but exiting in profits is extremely important. I can't tell you how many big option trades I've let go because it wasn't quite good on the chart. It wasn't quite a sell on the chart, but my option was just evaporating. And so I've started adopting a strategy of more aggressive selling with my options. But yeah, and then if you have like long-term time horizons, oh, I gotta go. 7:07. I gotta be there by 7:30, so I gotta go. We'll see what happens here. My AMD option's already up 20%, so that's good. Yeah, thanks, Ellie. Yeah, it's time to go for me. I gotta run and short power hour today too. Busy day today. Yeah, today's only Tuesday, so not like we won't be back here tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good day. Stay safe out there. UAL cutting in a little bit more here. We'll see how it goes. It's pretty parabolic there for about 4 days. So not bad. NASDAQ still doing good. All these other stocks doing good too. All right, guys. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.